Hello and welcome to Herald TV. And a historic election has just concluded with historic numbers of voting and historic numbers of people and the machinery participation. This election has become a very big referendum to the India bloc as well as the BJP across the country, and not less in Goa also. In Goa too, there is a lot of action going on, and there are a lot of stakes are really high. The entire exercise comes to an end today. That is the results day. But the rains have kind of dampened the entire fun and the vigor of the counting day. But nevertheless, the excitement still continues. We are at the South Goa counting center right now, and since morning there has been a lot of activity. The counting has started. Postal ballots were taken first. Now they will be taking the regular EVMs for counting. In fact, to give you a trivia about the election, nearly about 64.2 crore voters have cast their vote this time, out of which 31.2 crores were women. So nearly about 68,000 monitoring teams, and nearly about 1.5 crore polling and security personnel were involved in this world's largest exercise of democracy. Near the numbers which can be said today in Goa are actually nearly about the voting in Goa was held on May 7th, where which was the phase 3 of polling. In phase 3, two candidates of Goa, that is Pallavi Dempo from South Goa and Ramakant Khalap from North Goa, and Shripad Naik from North Goa, Viryat Fernandes from South Goa. These were the four main candidates who have tried their mettle and tried to get votes on various issues that were making rounds. This election, in a way, was very exciting, and there were a lot of issues that came to the fore. EVM was one of the issue where the Supreme Court was hearing several petitions on EVM. There was also the issue of electoral bonds, which also played out quite a bit in this election. Now it all boils down to this day today. BJP has prepared for, according to reports, BJP has prepared for a big celebration. They have ordered sweets, they have mobilized their resources, and also there is going to be a lot of celebration if at all there is a win for their candidate. North Goa, Shripad Bhau is the incumbent who is facing a lot of anti-incumbency because of his long time stint, and he has a lot to prove during this election. He is faced by Ramakant Khalap of the India Alliance, that is the Congress. Ramakant Khalap has been a union minister in the past, but he is trying to make a comeback with the North Goa seat. In South Goa, the contest has been primarily between Pallavi Dempo, who comes from a business house, and Captain Viryat, who has been an activist and a Navy veteran, who has also fought, who has been a part of the Kargil war. The fight is between two, where each of the party is trying to has made their best effort to get the vote banks of primarily Murmugaon and Salsette, and also the mining belt to some extent. Now today will be the day where it will be clear whether they have succeeded or not. Their entire effort to get those votes has succeeded or not. To give you a perspective about last time's election, Francisco Sardin had won with 9,755 votes, the Congress candidate of South Goa. On the other side, in North Goa, Shripad Bhau had won with nearly about 1.5 lakh margin. It's going to be a very difficult task for the Congress to negate the 1.5 lakh margin that the BJP has got in the North Goa. However, the South Goa contest may not be that tough for Congress, because there was a huge wave in South Goa as well. But political pundits and political analysts have said that the tides can change, because of several factors, because of the sheer amount of machinery, man and machinery that was put in by the BJP to make sure that their candidate succeeds in South Goa. It all boils down to this day today, and we are continuously going to update you from the North and South Goa both centers. The North Goa counting is going on at the Government Polytechnic at Altin. We will update you about that also. However, the counting has begun in both the centers, and very soon we may get some leads about whatever the performance has been of the two major parties, the two major parties, that is BJP and India Alliance. The India Alliance has been accusing the BJP of trying to rig the election. Yesterday also they made a statement that the BJP has tried to rig the election by inducing and all other various methods. But the BJP on the contrary said that they are going to win both the seats, the North and South Goa, both the seats. So it is a tough contest. In fact, all the eyes are mostly set on the South Goa seat because of the amount of and the kind of election and the kind of candidates that have been put in for the contest. The mining factor is going to be affecting the South Goa seat. The factor of various development projects that were opposed by Salset and South Goa is going to affect. The factor of inflation, that is a national factor, that also will affect. In fact, Goa was the only state which gave nearly about 1.5 lakh people signed to the Supreme Court, and people, like-minded people who were opposed to EVM. That is the kind of contest that South Goa is going to see. It's going to be a completely surprising result, is what we can tell you. We are going to update you with all the latest updates very soon. Till then, you keep watching Herald TV Live, keep watching Facebook Live on Herald TV and the television channel of Herald TV.